that one? That was CNO Longbow? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know the CNO made Longbow. Alright, cool. How far am I from Whittier? Oh. Oh, oh. Okay. I see how far I am. Yeah. I can't go Air Force One speed. Damn. That's so sad. Alright, you know what? You know what? That gives me a chance to look at the bell. Because I have not actually messed with the bell replacer. Put a diesel on speed. Really? Yeah. Yeah, that's... I see what you mean. I just love the fact that you can put a diesel on the locomotive, a diesel bell on the locomotive. Yeah, email. I hope you send that to. I hope you send that to a certain acquaintance of ours. Yes, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Alright. I got a yellow. I had a yellow. But I preceded it. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, really?
Now
You
my
know,
microphone's working.
I actually did something with a friend of mine that did when we did vanilla. We rated all the cabs of each locomotive, and which one we like.
Uh-huh.
I think I told you my friend found out he did not like Declan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, pull up, use that first crossover to just stuff the hotbox car on the siding, and I'll deal with it.
Alright.
And then hook back up to the rest of your train and go.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna... Alright. Gonna keep going. On which mile marker? Oh, no, there's... No, there's... Okay. So I'm basically dropping off at the at the shed, right? That's it.
No. No. Well, I guess you can. If you want to use the second crossover and drop it right by the shop, I guess that works.
All right, I'll do that one.
Yeah, no, I forgot that every now and then Streamlabs just like forgets what window or device it's supposed to be capturing. And I looked at like I'm talking and it's just not reading my microphone.
Right. Yeah.
um,
I have a problem with this headset. I have a problem with this headset too because it's probably crazy quiet on my end. So.
yeah.
Which I don't understand why is that, but.
Yeah.
But I got a new. But yeah. But no, I. Oh boy, this week was a real doozy because my desk that I had for this computer originally, the supports on it broke. So it's so when I came home one day, the desk was completely leaning on my bed.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, great. So I go to IKEA, I get a desk, and it's a more sturdy desk. I refinish it. Keep in mind, I wanted to keep this desk for a long time, right? So I sanded down the finish. I put a varnish on there, and it just dried over the weekend. And then I had to get what remained of the old desk out because I leaned it up and I propped it up. And as soon as I removed the old desk and removed everything off of it and moved it out, it fell completely apart. It literally just gave out. I was like, oh,
Nice.
I was like, okay, this is gonna be a real doozy to get back into the to the dump. So, but no, I like my new desk. It's got drawers. It's very nice.
Oh, good.
It reminds me of
as long as it supports your computer.
Yep. Well, my computer's on the floor. It remains always on the floor.
Oh, same. My case is so big, it just doesn't fit in the actual computer shelf of my desk.
Exactly.
Alright, come on, 69, stop here.
Alright.
There we go.
Coming up on it.
Yep.
Right.
I say just stuff it there on the siding and I'll put it away.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, with all that going on, I forgot the train headed towards Silva had stuff that needed to not go all the way to the interchange.
Say that
let's see.
Say that driving the trains in this game is hard to learn. On manual.
Not really.
Okay, let me put it to the context. If you have no idea what Trains is about, but your friend decided to play it one day and you were playing the game for the first time, would you say it's hard for someone to learn then?
Not really. I mean,
I
right
figure
after
out
the
how-
game came out, I had someone who doesn't really know trains playing with me.
Fair enough. I mean, hi, buddy. I'm just gonna go ahead and disconnect this one. Could I do that? Yeah, I should be able to do that. I just gotta figure out what. Ah, I hate that I lost. I lost the one I was looking. Okay, that's the hot box. That's the hot box. Go ahead, disconnect. Disconnect that one. I hear. I hear. I hear something coming up.
Yeah, I'm in the yard.
Oh, okay. These two tracks on the main line right here, aren't they?
You're on the main. The other one's
Yeah.
the other one's a siding.
That's a side. The one I'm about to back up on is the siding.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Out of experience, have any of our locomotives experience a hot, or any of the cars experience a hot box?
Yes. It was
Eh.
a while ago. I think there's been 2. But nothing really got damaged. They got caught before. I mean, we don't run hardly fast enough to like really generate enough heat to hurt anything.
Right.
So.
But how all right, how much of a pain in the butt was it to deal with that hot box?
I don't know. I wasn't around for that. You just gotta pull the train off the main and just pull the packing and the bearing out. It's not that hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If nothing really got damaged, the bearing just got a little melty. You just pull everything out, put a new bearing and a new pad in, and fill it back up with oil.
Is that fine right there?
I don't know. I'm not looking. I'm looking at what I'm doing. Is it off the main?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's off the main.
Okay, then it's fine.
Yeah, I just got it.
Look at the map here.
It's on.
Yeah,
it's
that's
on
fine.
that one. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there then. I just
Yeah.
don't wanna. And disconnect the glad hands.
Oh, I really made a mess for myself over here.
You know, there is a certain cab of one locomotive in this game that I really hate.
Okay.
And there's the tank. Is the tank engine. I don't like the tank Mikado.
Ah, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of them. Just because their water capacity.
What are they even used for?
Logging?
Yeah. I should know this thing well. My time.
Yeah, I mean, the logging Mikado in here. I mean, that would have been that would have been like that would live up at a place like Walker or Connolly. Just shove logs around and that's that.
I mean, I don't know if I didn't even know Mikado's. They had a variant of Mikado that did logging at all. I thought.
Oh yeah, you can. you can find weird variants of just about everything.
Right. But I thought I saw everything, and I thought I saw everything. I mean, when I first saw a Shay, I thought, no, they can't get weirder than that. But it does.
Yeah.
And then I saw the Camelbacks, and I said, okay, is there anything more weirder? And then a former friend of mine shows me the most cursed things on the planet, and it makes me question his sanity.
Yeah. I mean, it could be
Alright,
worse.
that's
Could
done.
be worse. Could be a heist curse train stream.
Oh god. You know what? Let me see what I got. Oh, okay. That is a big list. That's a big list of whistles.
Mm-hmm.
Big list. I love it. I love it. I love it. I am not messing with mockingbirds. I really don't like the mockingbirds.
Yeah,
You
this
can't.
game is just not well equipped to accommodate a mockingbird.
Yeah, no. You can't control the mockingbird. Isn't that like a mockingbird had you got two levers, right? You got one for
Yeah.
the steam and then one for the pitch.
Right. And this it just plays a loop of it getting higher and then lower.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Which it's hilarious when you put that on an AI train. Because then it just starts going up and down all over the place as it goes.
Yeah. I'm not too sure if you know what? I like that one.
I really need to start writing down what whistles I put on these things when I'm playing alone. So when they get changed, I know what to put back.
Okay. I got 3,000. Okay, I'm changing 3,000 to a cast whistle.
Okay. Run what you want.
Yeah. I know. I'll show you. Man, if crap. TF2 found you whistle?
What?
It's, you know Team Fortress, right? They have the Foundry whistle from Team Fortress.
Oh goodness.
From Man vs. Machine. It does sound like it.
Oh boy.
What am I gonna hear next? Alert, the enemy's taking our artillery.
Yeah.
Did you I don't know if you have that one, but I don't know. Does it sound like a...
Yeah. Oh, crap. Helps if I set the handbrake on cars. Come on, you're getting outrun by the yard job.
Okay. I hear for it. Lord.
Yeah, alright. My one rule when it comes to going fast. I don't care if you bin the cars. I do care if you bin the locomotives.
Fair enough.
Do I have enough headroom to do this? Oh yeah, I got plenty of room. Yeah, shaving a haircut.
And I'm just taking this all down to,
Yeah, that's all bound for interchange. Make sure your switch is set so that you don't run into the back of the passenger train at Silva.
Okay.
Make sure, well, I know your switches are set through Silva because the other train made it to interchange. Just don't run into the back of the train at interchange either.
Alright.
Which he... Oh. Alright, let me go deal with him real quick. Because he's
Oh,
hanging out.
Oh my god, they actually have Rizzoli whistles tech? That's cool.
Alright. Of course, we got a bunch of cars here that weren't supposed to come to interchange. Joy. Alright. He's in the clear now. So... set a handbrake.
I hate that that's there.
What?
The little blue puffball.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about that either.
So I was, this is kind of funny. I joined one of Midland 1072's community nights a few months ago, and someone convinced him to add Thomas. And the way he runs his community chaos streams, yeah, you can super chatter or whatever to make him do things. And one of the things is wreck a locomotive. So he gets Thomas in there and he starts running it, and then I go over, even though I'm like in the save with him and in the Discord call, I go over to YouTube, pull up the stream, and super chat the right amount, just saying bin the puffball. And he binned the puffball. That, as you found out trying to join this, I don't tend to play too much with other people because mods can be wacky.
I actually know, but I actually had mods installed and I actually had experience with mods, so.
Yeah, it was just a case of finding out
which one it was.
Yeah, I wish it was a lot easier. I've played other games where when you launch, you can just choose what mods are enabled.
Right. Or better yet, have it like a mod manager. I don't understand why
right.
Nexus. I don't understand why Nexus or Vortex supports it, but
yeah.
I feel like it would be a lot easier if Vortex supported it.
Yeah. So it would be nice if Railloader actually worked like a mod manager, and you could say, okay, I want to turn this one on, turn that off.
It's a bit of work when you have to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Okay, I gotta rate the cav of this thing. I mean, visual wise, this is how I rate him the cav. I said if I could see visually, if it's cramped, where the placement of the whistle cord is, I hate it. I'll say I hate it. This one, it's not bad crowded. The visual sucks. I can barely see it compared to other locomotives.
Yeah.
I have to put my head. The whistle placement is not. It's not bad. It's not.
Yeah. Wait, you're on the T1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's not.
it's. I'll say this. It's a very well done representation of the real thing.
Yeah, it is. I'm just. No, I'm just. I'm not. I'm not bashing on the mod hater.
Oh yeah.
I'm bashing on the designers of the locomotive.
Oh yeah.
The way it's designed. I mean, to be fair,
Well, remember
they.
the people who design things rarely have to work with them.
Yeah, pretty much. The engineers. There's a difference
Uh-huh.
between the mechanics and the engineers.
Oh yeah, I've learned that very well at work.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
There are very few things on those trains that are actually easy to work on designs.
You would. You. Would, I would thought. That I'm just gonna say relatively crowns in general. You would think that crowns are just bare bones.
Mm-hmm. Well, and they are relatively.
Relatively. But they when I'm looking at I don't if I look at a crown and I look at this, I don't know what half the stuff in this T1 does. Like I get these valves right here
Yeah.
on this side that they are like the I guess the water sight glass. They do with the sight glass and they blow it down a bit
Yeah.
or
Well, you're talking the set of 3 valves on the boiler
yeah.
backhead?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
or
those are called tricocks. They're an alternative to a sight glass.
right. But they do tell you how much it's in.
Yeah.
They do still tell you how much water.
Yeah, if your sight glass pipes got clogged or whatever en route, you would use those to see where your water level is.
I did see something on the Gettysburg that something like that where their sight glass
So
had so much sediment.
they use a feed water pump while they're en route, and the feed water pump wasn't working, and the sight glass wasn't reading right.
So, and their compressor literally sounded like it dying.
Yeah, well,
That make I feel like maintenance on steam locomotives in general is I do think it needs to be high and it does need to be strict.
mhm,
At the same time, I don't want it to be to the point where people can't afford to run it.
yeah. Well,
But
the reason it's so expensive these days
is because
is
nobody makes it anymore.
well, yeah, it's because um, things just aren't as common to find anymore. Oh
See,
god, I regret taking out the paperboard crossover mod. But I had to take it out because
it
they
doesn't play.
they added one uh, native to the game, but it went the opposite direction. Like it crossed the same 2 tracks in the same spot, just going the other way of what the
Okay.
mod did. So using the map editor tool, I was able to fix that for me. Because that nothing worked because it was trying to cross and there's no like diamonds in the game.
Right.
So I got it to work for me, but I figured it wouldn't work for anyone playing with me.
Right.
So I had to take it out at the expense of the one at the other end of the siding. Yeah, I am moving.
I will say this. I will say this. The reverser on the T1 is unique. Where it's not like a standard Johnson bar. It's the little crank.
Yeah, it's a screw reverse.
The screw reversal. Yeah, because doesn't most. That's generally like a British. I know the British favor that over anything.
It's common on British, yeah.
It's really common. Like.
Yeah. Alright, I have you lined into an interchange track.
All
Where?
right. I had to slow down a bit. I had to slow down a
Yeah.
bit because of curves.
Yeah, let's see where you are. Oh, you're up there?
Yeah,
Cool. I can make it
I'm
to
I'm
Dillsboro.
I'm pretty far. I'm
Yeah.
really far. So I'm taking my time. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not rushing things.
Yep. Alright, we're actually gonna put
Uh,
this thing on waypoint mode.
I'm just gonna say this. I would give this cab a rating. I would give it a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not awful. It's just I wish there was more visual.
Yeah.
But that's just me. That's just me being nitpicky about it.
Yeah. Alright.
Now, I gotta ask you something too. Turret valve in general, like I always assume the turret valve is just the thing that unlocks your controls. Yes? For,
Well, crowns are weird. Crowns are weird.
okay.
So, let me actually come right along on your engine.
Alright.
If I can find it on the list.
The list?
There it is. Alright. Once it renders. So, where is it? Oh, this is... Huh. Where is the turret on this thing? Is it in the cab?
I think so.
Well, I would love to... Yeah, of course, I can't see the top of the boiler in the cab from the camera mode I'm in.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to look, but I can't find it either.
Hold on.
The detailing, okay, the detailing on this mod, the detail inside this cab is amazing. It's
Yeah. Yay, my favorite, trying to climb on equipment that's moving at 20 miles an hour.
I do like this style of throttle. I am a huge fan of this style.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's your cluster of controls that run through the turret. Yeah, I can't find, but basically, on anything normal, your turret just controls your appliances. Injectors,
Yeah.
blower, dynamo, compressor. Crowns are weird with how they're done in that it also isolates the throttle.
It isolates the throttle.
Yeah.
So that's why we blow it. So that's why when we close it, then we empty out whatever in the cylinders.
Well, it's not what's in the cylinders, it's what's in the
Chest.
piping in the cab. Because if your throttle is closed, there's nothing in the cylinders or the steam chest.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's right.
But that just bleeds off everything that's trapped in the pipes, so it doesn't sit there and turn to water and rust the pipes out.
Right.
Unless you're on 17, where the turret just doesn't seal right because it's a hard seat instead of a soft seat. But we didn't know that the other two were soft seats when we bought the replacement.
Oh. Really toast.
Okay, what was I doing at Whittier?
So yeah. But yeah, but the general concept for a turret is it just allows everything else in the cab to work properly besides the throttle and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I did see a post I mean, about 2102's run this year, and it got me thinking. I mean,
Hold that
how
thought.
big?
Hold that thought for 1 second there, Alec. Hello, the WNCRR. Welcome, and yes, the most fun you can have while staying on the rails. uh, I usually stay on the rails. Anyway, you were saying, Alec?
No, I'm just saying, how big is the route of the Reading and Northern Teaneck? Because I know
I am not the person to answer that question. Yeah. I know
I mean,
very little about the Reading.
you just paced it while you guys were.
Yeah, I was along for the ride on that chase. I know nothing about it.
Ah, that's okay. I'll text Logan later.
And yeah, remember it's okay to violate Rule G. If this was an evening stream, I probably would be violating Rule G, but not right now.
What's Rule G?
You seriously don't know? It's the rule about drinking on the job.
Ah.
Wait. Did I already hit the brakes on this? No, I didn't. Okay. Go, be free.
Okay. My speed just instantly died for some reason. I'm still on the track, but it just died. I got the throttle.
You realize you're on a hill, right?
Yeah.
Because that's usually the first cause of your speed just dying.
Yeah. There we go. Green.
But you've got the one engine on the railroad that shouldn't be an issue for.
No. How I managed to slow it down, or how it managed to die on me, probably me not paying attention.
Yeah, you didn't pay attention, coasting along, and went up a hill.
Yeah.
It's like coming off the trestle at work and forgetting to gas it.
Put on the throttle. Be like, I wonder why I'm slowing down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why am I slowing down? Oh yeah, I'm going up a 1% S curve with no throttle.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought I needed to switch the wood chip cars out of the middle of this. But I just made a lot of work for myself for no reason at all.
Sounds about right.
Uh-huh. Oh well.
That's new.
That's okay.
That's new.
What's new?
That tunnel.
No.
Oh, no, wait. No.
Koei Tunnel's always been there. That's okay. I'm still gonna do my like 3-part downhill kick to spot the sawmill. The glory of these Whittier Yard mods is I can just start shoving back out of the yard and just cut like 3 cuts of cars loose individually, and let them all free roll on their own down the hill into the sawmill. And 95% of the time, it's mostly safe.
Is it really strict about Well, I did see a video of there was an engine on the side, and a bunch of cars were just rolling down into a crossing.
I think I know. Oh, was this just from like today or yesterday or just recently?
Hang on, you
Was,
know what?
what was
I'll,
it?
s- I'll, s-
What was it? NS?
yeah, it was
Yeah,
NS.
I just saw that video. I don't know what they were doing.
So yeah, but a lot of people were in the comments were saying they need to take it down out of the respect for the railroad crew.
No.
Like, no, no, no. Like, it's not. It's public prop.
Yeah.
It's literally public property.
Well,
Or
they're in public
they're
view.
they're in public view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now I don't understand what they were doing, but
I don't either.
and
I think what they did was they were on a grade. Just based on what I saw, they were on a grade. They were probably in front of those cars to begin with and needed to be on the other end. So they tied them down, pulled off on the little spur there, and then
let it roll.
and then let the brake off and let them roll. And then came back out behind them. If I had to guess. I don't have the full context on it.
I don't have a contact either, but a lot of them are saying that they should have protected the crossing.
Well, I believe the crossing was activated.
It was.
And they blew the horn. Well, there's no rules, I don't think, governing free rolling cars through a crossing, which is typically why you don't do it. But I'm not a railroad rules expert either, so
Me neither. This.
Is it something that I would do if I was on that crew? No. But I'm not on that crew, so it doesn't matter too much. Where's my other cuts of cars? Ah, just starting down the hill.
I would like to see someone do a Kalenberg mod on this.
Kalenbergs aren't that special.
I know they're not special, but they have a special.
I say you're just biased because that's the only whistles you've blown.
Yeah. No, I've actually blown I've blown a Lunkenheimer 3, a 6-inch. I like that. I've done a Reading 6 on Big 6, duh. And I'm trying to think of what else I've operated, and I can't think of it.
Yeah, I've done our Lunkenheimers, our Kalenbergs, and the unidentified single chime.
On
Yeah.
On the one that sounded like complete utter garbage.
Yeah. Oh, and 89's Pensy 3.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You guys have managed to.
That's enough. Not trying to get anyone anywhere in trouble. I was given an opportunity to blow 89's Pensy 3. That's all.
Yeah, just say no. Just no. Just don't. Just. I'm just.
Ah.
And you know what?
Here, Alec. So something from my chat that I know you'll agree with. The WNCRR says, as the owner of several, I promise the best are Crosby's.
Crosby's? I love Crosby's. Yup. You know, I really want to visit Steamtown. I've actually never visited the Pennsylvania Steam Roundhouse. I really want to.
Yeah, I've never been up there either.
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, you know where Lawrenceville is?
Nope.
in Southern Virginia, they actually used to have a Southern Roundhouse there. Their turntable, the Roundhouse is gone, but the turntable's still there.
Ah, okay.
So it's down near Brunswick County, and the path I go, you know, State Route 58, right? All down there is old trackage
Yeah.
from Norfolk and Danville.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's all done.
I think in South Hill they have the Railroad Museum. They gave me a lot of the package, and I followed it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a trail. It's like a rail trail now. Isn't that what Saluda is now? Just a rail trail, or it's trying to be a rail?
That's what people are trying to turn it into, yeah. I
So the track.
haven't I've lost track of whether it's actually been like finalized sold or not, but
No, but everybody's been paying attention to the Western Maryland scene it because they actually are. They actually just released a post about 1309 Pistons, and
yeah.
of course there was that their consolidation is trying to get restored. I didn't even know they had a consolidation.
Surprise.
Yep. That tells you how much I pay attention and how much I live underneath a rock.
Yeah.
Don't come out of my.
You at interchange yet?
Uh,
How are you only passing?
Dillsboro.
How are you? What have you been doing?
Not messing with the throttle, that's for sure.
You-
And
So you know you were cleared for more than 15 after you dropped off the hot box, right?
yes, I totally do. No. Come on. No. Come on.
Oh, neither of you had a handbrake. That was smart.
But I'm trying to figure out what other scenic railroads are in Virginia itself. But that
As far
but
as
I think
actually operating,
like well, for me, I wanted to see something with steam in it, but I
No,
don't think
you're-
Virginia. No, I'm out of luck there. But there is.
if you want steam in Virginia, you have the unidentified theme park that we work at.
Yeah. And that's it. And
Well,
whenever
except on the rare
and-
occasion
and-
611 actually gets to run.
yeah, duh. I've actually been down to Goshen, and when I've been down there, and Victoria Station was like literally just an open yard. It wasn't even a station. But
Yeah.
they advertised Victoria Station, and I was like,
Well,
that's not
anywhere you pick up and discharge passengers is a station. There
Right.
doesn't have to be a depot building.
or a building whatsoever. It was just tents and a bunch of food trucks. Don't get me wrong, they had some really good stuff. And for the fact that the 611 crew, I asked the people if I could stay on the station platform and watch the train leave. And literally, 611 crew blew their whistle at me. And I was so happy. I don't know why that made me so happy, but it. All right, I'm now approaching Sylvia.
Sylvia.
Or no, fuck. Oh,
Thanks for that one, Alec. Hey, I said keep it to a minimum. I didn't ban it. Yeah, Silva.
Silva
Just like how you used to always call Whittier Whitaker.
Whitaker. Okay, okay. Can you blame me for that one?
Nah.
I used to do trains up to Whitaker all the time. I hated those runs, but still. But okay, I did not. Also, I did not back into the train, so that's a good thing. Good thing.
Okay. Make sure you don't run into anything else, and you actually go down the main.
Okay.
Because I don't remember if I normaled the switch into the paperboard siding. I didn't.
Well,
There,
let's
there we go.
find out.
No, it's normal now.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, let's find out.
Yeah, you're clear all the way up the far right interchange track. And yes, it's a bigger interchange than normal.
Okay, cool, cool. How many cars do I got? 31 cars. Amazing.
31. Yeah, you should fit in one track.
Yeah, 31 cars. Amazing. What was the? I wonder what the record for the most amount of cars pulled on a single is.
Don't know. You're probably never gonna be able to like find a legitimate record of that because no one would have been like, hey, we're gonna set the record for this and actually record it.
Uh-oh. What's that up ahead? Oh, there's a tender in my way.
There's a tender in your way.
Yeah, there's a tender in my way.
Huh? I don't see a tender. What are you looking at?
Okay, okay. Alright, hang on. Alright, I see what looks like to me a Berkshire's tender. That is 5,000.
5,000. Where is it?
It's right in front of me.
Dude, the 5,000's at Dillsboro with its tender.
Should I screen my screen?
No, I believe you. I believe. Now, the 5,000 came through there.
But it doesn't explain why its tender's just sitting here.
Try to go through it slowly.
Okay.
Because it's... Yeah, it's at Dillsboro. Just keep it under 5. Don't wreck my pretty nice choo-choo. We'll ignore the fact that I wrecked it in the first 5 minutes, but anyway.
Oh my god, I feel like if I connect, if it goes through it, like I'm able to climb the ladder and everything.
It's probably a desync issue of sorts. Oh, I didn't make sure that we're like on the same page with tender swaps. Did you hit it?
Is that what happened? No, but tender swaps, is that the mod?
Probably. Is there a tender swapped? Yeah, that's a tender swapped version of the Santa Fe.
Yeah, I don't have tender swaps on it, so that explains.
Okay, so that's our problem.
So.
And I don't know. We can sort that out. Just if you see a tender in a bad spot,
I'm just gonna go through it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go through it. If I connect to it, I'll let you know. I just be like, hey, you remember that tender that's right in front of me? Yeah, it's connected on the train now.
Yeah. Now you should be fine.
Oh my god, so wait, should we do the what is it, the Southern Pacific's version? the cab board. Does it like
No. 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 Yeah, you should have about hit it by now.
Hang on. I got one car. One car. That's weird. It's going through it.
Yeah, okay. That's right. If you run into anything like that, just run through them.
That is so weird to look at.
Alright,
You know what's funny?
what's
You know
up?
what's funny? Is that the engineers, so there's a lady that always follows me around
Uh-huh.
the park, and the engineers thought something was going on with her, and like legit, and I told Katie, my girlfriend, this. I told her that, and they both ran the train, or they both they went on the train together, right? And all of a sudden, I see the two engineers, namely the one that starts with B and an S, we're both on the train together, looking at me like like.
Oh.
But they just said this. They just said this to me. They said, "You a player." Yeah, I said, "Excuse me." They said, "No." They're like, and when a conductor that used to work here met this woman, she's like, "Alex, how do you do it?" I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "That woman that followed you, she's gorgeous." I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Why haven't you done anything?" I go, "Dude, she's 30, she's got kids, and I got a girlfriend, so." I can never escape the engineers messing with me. I guess that's with me being young.
Oh, uh-huh.
Is that it? Do you think that's what it is? Or
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
what do we guess? Intelligence. There we go.
No, no, no.
Oh God.
Well, they don't work with many foamers.
Okay, fair enough.
And then they've got you and Pierce.
Yeah. Wait, what's Logan's excuse?
He's not a foamer.
Fair. Yeah, fair.
He works for a big railroad.
So that makes you not a foamer.
Right.
Here. Or no. Oh. Yeah. That's definitely a bigger mistake.
What?
No, I'm coming up with it. Have you been messing with Mastodon?
What's that?
Have you been messing with Mastodon?
Yeah, there's one down at Bryson.
Oh, nice.
That would be the one numbered 475. With N&W Hooter.
I actually prefer the Southern Pacific signal.
Yeah, I've only seen it with the Hooter.
Then again, when I went up to Frostburg myself back in October, 85 was sporting a Banshee.
Did you say 85?
No, and it was.
89.
89. My brain is having my brain is a little brain rot right now.
But yes, they have a Banshee.
Yeah, they had a Banshee, which is
They don't use it too much, cause complaints. But at the same time, well, you chose to live by a railroad, so.
I mean, Banshee's not even that wild to begin with.
Well,
Compared to,
when they're not doing like a special event, they hold back a little on the whistles.
oh really?
Oh yeah.
I mean, 90.
There was a huge difference between how they were whistling when I went up there a couple years ago, and for the 429 charter.
Ah. The thing is, though, I mean, I brought my earplugs just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Because one, if I learned anything from Cass, is that bring your earplugs. Because those guys up there, they just lay on it.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, they're in a mountain, so they wanted to ring out.
Yeah. And again, that's the kind of place where a certain engineer at work, learned his whistling from places like that, and then gets to our park, and they're like, "You can't blow the whistle like that. That's too much."
Yeah, I'm guilty of that. I will not lie, I'm guilty of that.
How everyone is. And you say, hey, the whistle is a safety warning device. I'm making sure everyone knows a train's coming.
Yeah, but I've seen, I think I sent you that video where 90 just laid where someone was right near the track. Also, there we go.
Yep.
Spotted it.
Yay.
Yay, payday. I'm good at disconnecting those to bring this back to
bring your engine back to Dillsboro.
Okay.
And then I gotta look at what we've got needs to be done here.
So go ahead and put the I'll go ahead and put the original stuff on. Yeah.
Okay, where is there it is. If you look up on the just on the far side of Coe, there's the little upper Coe spur up there.
Okay.
Sitting right there at the switch at the bottom is the 6143.
Yeah.
Take that, leave the cars it's got in Dillsboro Yard, and grab anything sitting in Dillsboro Yard that needs to get spotted there. I think there's a couple of Locust Pin cars, a Dillsboro Fuel, and one that goes up to Upper Coe.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go AFK real quick, alright?
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, it would probably help if I pulled those, but we'll get there. Bind into stencil. Our freshly restored to its one-track glory stencil. Oh, that would be why we're not going anywhere.
Okay. Just grab myself a tier line.
Ah. Yeah, see, I started with my cheer line.
I got like, I went down to North Carolina before I came back up, so I'm on my like second case. No, that means no, I am not going out in the snow.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I have to do anything in the snow, I'm probably not going to hear the end of it from my household.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, my FPS is not doing good. I might have to turn down my graphics.
That'll help you a little bit. It's more than likely actually a CPU physics calculation thing.
Yeah,
Just because we've got so much going on.
pretty much. That gets a problem with mods. Like when we start delving into mods, they get
Well, the mods themselves don't bog it down too much.
no,
It's
no.
it's the mods like the Robinson Gap mod that just generates so many coal cars. The Alarka MG Chemical mod that generates a crap ton of tank cars.
Right,
Just the number of cars ends up bogging everything down.
right. And of course, the locomotives themselves, they got their thing going on.
Well, again, it's mainly the numbers.
Right.
And if you have stuff that just adds too much track in one area, like the size of my Silva interchange probably doesn't help. And that's the smallest version in that mod.
Wow. I guess but I'm guessing if you got a, I'm guessing you're rocking with a really good PC.
Yeah, pretty decent.
See, I got an AMD 5 on mine. It's I am thinking about upgrading it, but
Yeah, I'm running, I think, a Ryzen 7.
yeah. That's a lot better than mine.
Yeah, I forget exactly what I'm running.
My friend, I told him, I said, hey, I got PC parts. I'll come. You can come over. I'll pour you a drink, and we go talk, and you help figure me out how this stuff goes in. I try to learn all aspects of it, like PC. Like I know the basics, like how a PC is built, but it's like, like I don't get like like I get what the graphics card does for you, but everything else, it's
Yeah, it can be a lot to get into. I'm not as
Yeah.
in tune with it as I was a few years ago.
Right. But as time goes on, technology's gonna get more and more and more like advanced. More stuff's gonna come out and outclass the other thing.
Yeah.
So. You know, there's a subject that comes up a lot to me, and whenever and this is corny joke I've read about the J class is this there was like 3 J classes in one, and nobody knows what with the Norfolk and Western, and nobody knows what they're talking about.
Okay.
Like okay, so you had the J class 4.0, and then you had the I think it's the Atlantic, and then you have the 484.
Yeah, you designate a class, and then eventually all of that class gets retired, so then you can go and
rename another class
rename another class the same thing. And granted, it's across multiple railroads, but one thing I didn't realize until the T1 mod came out was just how many railroads had a T1.
Ah.
Because everyone hears T1, they think Pennsylvania.
Or
the
Reading.
Yeah, or the Reading. No one remembers the beast that is the C&O T1 until now.
I thought, I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard of this mod, when I first looked at it, when I first looked at this mod in general, I thought it was a Kanawa at first off, because it looks like a body. The body does look like a Kanawa.
Mm-hmm.
But then I said, wait a minute, there's an extra there's an extra set of driving wheels, so I was like, okay, so this is not a Kanawa.
Oh yeah, it took me longer than I'm willing to admit to realize it had 10 drivers.
Yeah. Now,
because I hadn't seen the details of it. I was just like, oh, okay, C&O T1. Looked at it, I was like, oh, it's a something 8 something, and went on. And then I was watching one of the streams showing it off. I was like, oh, yeah, there is a 5th drive axle.
I thought it was another. I thought it was another reskin Berkshire, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, you know, oh cool, they added something something that we actually have on display here in Virginia. That's cool.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and I don't know what's this. I think that Kanawa sitting there in Virginia is seen better days.
It has. There's people that are trying to cosmetically restore it. It's just a slow process.
Yeah. I forgot. I don't know what number it was, but I'm pretty sure the bell's still on that locomotive. I don't know if the list.
Is the bell still on it?
I last time I looked at it, and the bell was
okay.
still on there.
I thought the bell was stolen. Or
Whistle
either stolen or in storage.
taken off. I don't know who owns it. I think
The city.
The city owns it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the city owns it, but I did visit the new Amtrak station they got down in the city. So
Yeah. So did I when I rode a
it.
train out of there.
That's cool.
Uh-huh.
I do.
Someone Someone messed up though, because so the train I was on originated out of Newport News, and was going to New York. The platform signs and announcements all said, train 186 or whatever it was, to Boston.
So what? Boston?
Uh-huh. Well, because your two options for trains trains originating out of there are either to New York or to Boston.
I thought it stops in New York and goes up to Boston. New York to Boston.
No, this particular one terminates in New York. Now, luckily, I was only going to, yeah, that place, BWI. So it didn't affect me, but
So the mistake was that it was just saying that someone on the platform it displayed the wrong thing.
yeah, just whoever set up the signs and announcements on the platform just input the wrong info.
Right. You know, this reminds me of one time. So I visit down to family to Georgia, like almost try to go every summer, and my grandparents pick me up from Atlanta. So when they took me back, they wanted to stay with me to make sure I got on safe because it's Atlanta.
Right.
But the train, now delays in Atlanta are like super common. Like I was like, okay, no problem. Train's delayed. They got a freight train on the line.
Yeah.
That's common. What I did expect is my train was supposed to leave at 10. It left at 2 in the morning.
They left it what?
At 2.
Oh.
Yeah, left at 2. And then there's this kid on the train. I was in coach, right? Sleeping in coach is not bad. Sleeping in coach is not bad. People are generally quiet on coach.
Right.
Except for a kid who was blasting like Cocomelon on his iPad at like 2 in the morning.
Oh, nice.
And everybody said on the train, he says, "Don't turn that down, we'll throw you off." And the kid, being a kid, his parents didn't care. It got so bad to the point where the conductor had to step in and tell the kids that they would make them get off in North Carolina.
Ouch.
Yeah. It was, but I had so I brought earplugs though. I always sleep with earplugs in. Don't ask me why. It's something weird, but on public flights or trains or any of them, I always put my earplugs in if I'm doing overnight.
Yeah. Yeah, I've yet to have an overnight train, but
I mean, overnight trains, they're not bad. I've definitely it definitely beat the 6-hour layover I had in Washington. So
airport or Union Station?
Union Station.
Ouch.
Not a problem because I talked to my friend, right? I had a friend of mine who in hindsight, maybe the $20 check-in bag was not a bad idea, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted to carry it on myself. You know? Now, my friend of mine, I told him, hey, I'm in DC for like a couple hours. I could, if you want to hang out, chip off a couple of those hours and check out the Smithsonian. Let's do that. So he came. He had school. He went on. He literally came from the subway, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I met him at the Capitol. Now keep in mind, this is just right after January 6th happened.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. So I told him. I told him. I said I think I had a really bad day to come. He's like, yeah, everything's on lockdown here. I was like, no kidding. And we basically checked out the Smithsonian. We did see the John Bull and the Southern.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think my favorite part of that trip was going down to Tifton, Georgia, which Tifton has a Vulcan tank engine that they use at the Agriculture Museum, and it was pretty interesting. And the whistle they used was a Buckeye, small Buckeye. So you can imagine how that sounds.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I do like the sound of a Buckeye, but they were overblowing it.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, because one, the Vulcan is a full-blown tank engine, and it's just like the Buckeye was like too short for it, or no. How do I say it? I don't think it was rated for that kind of power.
Right.
Is that if that's correct?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah. Ooh, nope, that's the wrong track.
What did you do?
I'm fine. I didn't do anything.
Always check your switches, kids.
Don't end up like don't cause a fender bender like
Yeah.
25.
Yeah. That one, just take it once you flip that switch. Just take it straight back into the roundhouse stall.
Roundhouse stall. Okay.
Yep.
I was wondering if you want me to fill it up with coal or water.
How low is it?
About 23 tons of coal with 10,000 gallons of water.
Yeah, throw some water in it. Okay.
I would have liked to see a Streamline K. I'm not gonna lie, a Streamline K, Baby J would have been cool to see. I did hear about the Fort Wayne Historical Society and their Mohawk attempts.
Yeah.
Did they reach their goal? Because I did see pictures of them working on it, but
I have no clue. While I do enjoy trains, I don't stay in tune with every single thing that's happening in railroading. I just don't have time for it.
I mean, everything in the part of the world is got their own thing. To be fair, my brother is always loves British theme, regardless, and I have no idea about British theme at all. Besides their world record, whatever they had the world record for.
Yeah.
For me, trains, Napoleon, and guitars. Because I actually had a career in music, and I went to college for it. But I didn't go anywhere. That's the thing. Because music is a really hard industry to get into.
Yeah.
Regardless, I did record
Hmm.
the part myself. Because one, you used a awful piece of gear, awful speakers, and it sounded like absolutely sonic diarrhea. So, a photo? No, not that. Another thing. Home recording in general, it's okay. But the musicians that musicians who absolutely refuse to
Oh,
use a
oh,
piece of
oh no.
stage.
Oh no, 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 no,
Oh, what'd you do? What'd you do?
no. Tried to set a waypoint for one engine and ended up setting it for a different one. It's okay, I caught it before anything bad happened.
Fair enough. You know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna rate the cab of other engines.
If you insist.
Never mind. Never mind. There's only two other options here. There's the Malay, and then you got Civic. No, is that Civic? No, 410. What is that? Oh no, 210.
Probably another Santa Fe. What's the number?
53.
Yeah, it's a Santa Fe.
That's a Santa Fe.
Yep.
I've already rated the Santa Fe. No, I did a T1. This is Santa Fe's base game, isn't it? That's base.
Yes, but that one might be tender swapped. Is it a Burke tender or?
It's a weird tender. It doesn't. That's two compressors with, I think, what, double cylinder? Is that double cylinder?
Also known as cross compound.
Or compound?
If it's not two separate air pumps. Which, yeah, that's the other thing I don't get is our place of employment is like the only place that strictly calls them air compressors instead of air pumps. And I don't know why.
What? Our place calls
Yeah,
that?
everyone else calls them
Air pump.
air pumps for the most part. I mean, you use them interchangeably, but you say air pump at work and they're like, huh? They're like, what's an air pump? You mean the compressor?
I mean, to be fair, the, what do you call them? The ones you buy, those pumps you buy at, like Lowe's or Home Depot, they call them compressors, but I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and air pump is yet they don't know what an air pump is. They don't call it. They take the more complicated word of compressor, and then when you say air pump, they get confused. Like,
Uh-huh. Alright.
forgive me if I'm stuttering. I'm just brain rot today. That's all.
What else is new?
Yep, that's how it is.
Oh. Whoops.
And it's me counting down the days till the boats come back out.
Till what?
Till the boats come back out at work.
Oh no. Not the boats. Not you in the boats.
Hey, it could be worse. I could be doing it to buoys.
Yeah.
That sounds so wrong. That's so wrong. That sounds so wrong. Pause. 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 I don't. Well, nice and go. Get up.
What'd you do?
It just stopped in the middle of the turntable.
That's okay, I just derailed the car.
Did I just I don't think I derailed.
I was so busy worrying about whether you just wrecked my engine that I forgot to hit the brakes. It's okay, I hit it with the tender. Now I did 3% of damage.
It just says I'm still going 5 miles an hour, but I'm still standing still. Uh-oh. It might be my pain.
I mean, this says you're in the roundhouse.
Yeah. I'm gonna reconnect. Let me reconnect. Oh, now it's asking me for the password.
No, I told you what I think it is.
It's Balmore. Should be lowercase, right?
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. What? Oh no, never mind. I clicked on the wrong thing. Clicked on the wrong railroad animation.
Good job. High fives all around.
How am I an engineer, man? I asked that, but that's really sad if I actually said that every day.
I'm really regretting leaving, setting this up so that the Whittier switcher has to switch Whittier, Wilmot, and Ella.
You want good news?
What?
I didn't derail your engine.
Good. I do that well enough on my own. I don't need any help.
There's another tender. There's another tender. By itself. Looks like, what number is it? Well, it's 5,000. Hi, it seems I dragged 5,000.
You're being stalked by that tender. That tender is gonna start following you to work.
Oh, I'm gonna say no, no, no. That's a bad touch.
You good?
Oh my god, no, I keep thinking of the jokes that made between me and my friend. That's all.
Ah.
Any engineers always saying that, engineers are like, oh, one day you're gonna get stalked, my friend.
You remember
However
your.
you pronounce.
So you remember your next assignment, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Leave the cars here. Oh.
Yeah. So you're gonna just leave those 2 cars somewhere in Dillsboro.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
and then just spot like the 2 cars that are hooked up to the 5000, and then the next 2 over that go to Dillsboro. Pull the car out of Locust Pin that goes to interchange, bring it back up to Dillsboro.
Hold up.
And then we'll go
Alright.
from there.
Alright, I just got. Okay. Is there a reason why it's not letting me connect the glad hand? No? Okay. Never mind. Oh wait, never mind. You're not hooked up. I uncoupled the car. That's why. Okay. Can I please get into the locomotive? No. Thanks. Thanks. Butterfingers. Alright, let's do this.
Alright.
What in the world is that?
What is what?
Yes. Yes. Can I please take off the independent brake? Yes. Thank you. Quit applying the. It's AI.
Yes,
God.
Alec.
I keep. There. Yep. There. There we go.
Start a counter on the stream on how many times you take over a new engine and fight with the AI for control of it.
It'll be easy money for you to get back.
And somehow, despite having help, I still end up being the one having to do the Whittier logs.
That's okay. We sure do that work. Okay. Not bad view on this thing.
What's that?
It's not a bad view cab. Decent consolidation. Not bad. Bit compact, but not too bad.
See, I haven't seen the actual cab of some of these things, so I am very much a third-person player.
Fair enough. Okay, so you need me to take these cars to Dillsboro and put it in 5,000. Did you say 5,000 was at Dillsboro?
Yes, it's in the yard. Should be sitting there with 2 cars.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, tender swap things.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you at least see the cars?
I do at least see the cars.
Hold on. How many sets of 2 cars do you see?
In front of the tender, 2. And I see, alright. This one, 2. 4 cars in that track, 2 cars, 2 cars.
Alright, hold on. Let me finish kicking these log cars and getting the thing sent back up. Now make sure you see all the cars. Because there's 4 cars sitting in Dillsboro Yard that need to be spotted.
My model. What did I say?
Oh, those are gonna bounce off there. Yep. Okay.
Oh, that's so bad.
Road forward. Alright. Come over here. Alright, so where are you? Where are you looking right now? Hello? Bro, where'd you go?
Where I go?
Yeah, alright. Alright. So come look over at Dillsboro Yard.
Yeah, I'm in Dillsboro Yard.
Okay. You see where I'm standing?
I'm on camera. Yeah, in front of those cars? Yes.
Alright, hold on. That's actually the wrong track. Alright, see where I'm standing now?
Yes.
Alright,
Cars.
there's those 2 cars. Do you see 2 cars on this track?
Yes.
Okay, so you see everything. Just,
Yes.
you cannot come into the, look, where are they? Where are we? You can't come into these cars from the west end. There is an engine there that you probably can't see.
I see the tender.
Okay.
I don't see the locomotive, so I'm just going to go.
Yeah. So you have to hit these from the other end, or from the end that I'm on. And then let's see. This thing is still sitting half on the turntable. There we go. Oh. Hey, the 5326 is finally repaired. Alright, what do I need to do now?
Alright.
I need to finish this up. Now imagine me trying to do all of this by myself.
How are you still safe?
Because I enjoy it.
Fair enough.
And because of the improvements that have been made to the auto engineer.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Well, with the waypoint mode now, I don't have to do every single move. Because before auto engineer was just a way to get the train from Whittier to Bryson, an example. But then at Bryson, you'd have to do everything. Now, you just tell it where you want it to go, and it goes there. The only downgrade is it's harder to multitask. Because you used to be able to control the auto options from like the inspection window for the engine. So you could have one up like that and then have another engine selected and be handling both of them. But they said something about the waypoint mode isn't supported by the inspection window. So you have to select the engine to give it orders now.
Right.
So there's a valid reason for the change. I just don't like it.
Right.
Switch against. Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yes, it's clear. Damn it. Alright.
you gotta be smarter than the train. Alright. What still needs to be done? Those will get picked up tomorrow. Going to get that now. I guess.
Well, actually no. Now, I was gonna say I'm surprised Kirsten didn't want to join us, but this is modded, so I don't think he does.
Well, today we say goodbye to one of our Malays.
Oh no!
Well,
No! No! No!
yes,
Hey.
yes, yes. I don't need 4 of them anymore.
Oh, look. Have you thought about quad heading them?
Have I thought about what?
Quad heading. Like,
Right.
alright.
Have I thought about whatting them?
Okay. Putting 4 together and quad head.
No, I'm not quad heading them.
Oh, you see, it makes sense though.
No, I bought 2 sets of 2 to handle the coal trains. But now, 1, we have the T1, and 2, I'm running 2 interchanges now, so we're not having to drag all of that stuff up the hill to Gov Island and to Koei. The T1 can handle all the traffic going to Silva, as far as coal is concerned. So I don't need... I'm gonna keep 1 on each end of the railroad as a backup. But I don't need 4 H6s.
Fair enough.
Plus, I need the money. I don't know if you've noticed,
Yeah.
but this railroad has a $79,000 loan out right now.
Yeah, there's $4,000 cash.
Uh-huh. Well, that's because I keep paying things down. I'm paying off the T1 right now. Got 13,000 until I've paid that back. Find our openings in the brake line here. Further along.
I want cheese and pizza. Oh wait, that's right, everything's closed. Dang it!
What are you trying to do?
Get Cheetos pizza.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
Good luck getting anything from anywhere other than what's in your house. Cause it do be a snow day.
It do be at. Out of curiosity, have you actually ever played Team Fortress?
No.
No?
Nope.
I am very shocked.
I'd never even heard of it until a couple years ago.
You know, it'd be really funny if they added the Team Fortress 2 trains onto the Railroader.
Oh yeah, hilarious.
Except for the whistle is just heavy going ya-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ya-ta-ta-ta-ta, kaboom.
Uh-huh. Something like that.
Now everything with the. Alright, Coolio. I'm now hooked up on the right side and I can actually do the shunting. Or no. Pulling. What have you.
What are you doing with those two?
What? Those two?
Yeah.
I'm gonna connect it to the one in front of the locomotive. Like you said.
No, well those two go to interchange. You're not going to interchange. You're leaving those somewhere and taking care of the Dillsboro and Upper Coe switching. Then when all that's done, anything that needs to go to Silva will go to Silva.
Okay, so that goes to look. Okay, that's Bigville fuel. Where's this outfit?
What whistle do I have on this? Oh, it's a Hancock 3. Interesting.
11. Would it hurt if I connected to the car?
What?
Would it hurt if... okay. I'm trying to figure out... So these box cars that are going to Cecilia, right? The building?
Mm-hmm.
That goes to Park.
Yeah. Okay, put those two cars you've got on top of the coal hoppers behind the coal tower. Put them there, leave them there. And go out and get the two sets of two cars in the yard and get them where they need to go.
This is the one from the locomotive, or...
You see two sets of two cars on different tracks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Get those, put them where they need to go. Bring anything that needs to go to Silva Interchange back to those. Which it looks like you have a grand total of one car that needs to come back with you.
Right. I got it.
Meanwhile, I'm just blowing through red boards, but it's my railroad, who cares?
That was a mailbox away.
A little late on that crossing whistle, but oh well. We love running something this big tender first. Ooh, that looks like a little bit of kink in the track. It's not that bad.
You know those steam whistle, or steam whistle organs?
Yeah. Calliope?
Yeah, the Calliopes, yeah.
Yeah.
They are all singles. They are all single time. Correct?
Yes, because each one is a specific note.
Oh, yeah. So you would make a time. You would make a technically. You could say you could make a time whistle by making a chord.
Yeah.
I wonder if any of the steamboat operators still want to use the whistle.
I could not hear most of that over my engine.
Okay. No, I was gonna say. I wonder if the crew decided, you know what, I'm bored. Let's go with the Calliope first on the note, and there, I made a signal.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Finally at West Bryson Interchange. Now time to play, does this whole train fit in one interchange track? Hmm?
No, I'm looking at the cars.
Ah.
Oh, there's no fuel pump. No fuel pump yet. So I see that's why we have it. know, my mom got me for apparently. You know that one book that's sitting on Realbeck about facts about trains?
Yeah.
My mom got me a book that's almost like the same thing, but it's 400 bucks really, and unreadable train facts for enthusiasts.
Hmm.
I'm like, and most of the thing, and it mentions PSR, right?
Right.
My friend asked me what PSR is, and I go, and I just basically tell him it's like, it's basically the one tool that railroads use, that or railroads think that controls the train all its own, but it's precisely PSR is precision scheduling railroading. I told him what it meant, but I made the joke about saying, oh, that's the one thing that companies will use to screw over railroad employees.
Well, yeah. It's just a philosophy on how to schedule your trains.
Yeah.
Alright, so that end of the railroad's taken care of. Manual. Alright. So we've got 2 cars to pull out, and you go to farm supply. Okay.
That goes all to Sylvia.
Yeah, you're taking the cars with the orange waybill tags.
Yeah, to Sylvia.
No.
No.
You're not taking anything to Silva right now.
No, I'm just trying to gather them up.
Yeah. Just
Make
take the cars with the orange tags and get them where they need to go.
Okay. Okay. Yep, I see now. I did learn when I was up at my grandma's how to chart a property map. You know, like how if you buy a property, it'll give you like a piece of paper where it shows all the property lines and everything.
Yeah.
So, when I visit my dad, he showed me the original one, and we walked the property edge and everything. And my grandma, bless her soul, she little German lady, was when we came back, she's like, "Did you see the fat man's property?" She calls one of her neighbors the fat man. So I told her, I said, yes. She says, "Be careful, there's a bunch of bears out there." I'm like, okay. She's like one of those ladies that will worry about everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But she was alive during the war. And I'm talking about the Second World War.
Yeah.
So,
I kind of figured you weren't talking about the Civil War.
yeah. Unless a lot of people thought when I talk about, well, you can't really call Korea or Vietnam a war. It's more of a military operation. But I mean, war wasn't formally declared.
Yeah.
of the conductors when I was having a
Master
conversation with
Veggie. Oh.
they asked who Oliver North was.
Ah.
I'm really surprised because you know our conductors are still in school and stuff like that, so I didn't know they were teaching schools about Oliver North and Reagan.
Yeah.
So now they're teaching about Reagan and Oliver North, which is
Yep.
at least they're teaching them about stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. Who have we got chatting now? Master Veggie. I think I know who that is. Yeah. Yep. Okay. It's Jack.
Yeah, if one of the conductors call me old again, they're like, Alex, how are you? I go, I'm 22. He goes, are you ready for the old home? I'm like, excuse me? They're like, yeah, you ready for the old home? I said, okay, just because I work with engineers up at the front of the train does not mean I'm old.
Hey, you're working with old men, you're old. That's how it works. Okay.
I haven't worked with Matt in a while, but
yeah, I haven't seen him in a few weeks.
yeah, definitely seen Art back.
Yeah. Good old Art.
Okay, there we go. Yep.
Alright, let him run to there. You're working around Dillsboro.
I will sometimes go up to him and go, hey, Art.
How much longer does this car have?
Is there change cost that's close on this? No, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, that explains a lot. There we go. Now we got air pumping through the brakes. Hooray!
That usually helps.
It very much helps.
Yeah, something's wacky with my tender swap mod. Cause I forgot my my decapods. the couplers and lights and stuff on the tenders are not like they're floating. Yeah.
That's what I noticed with that too. That's the reason I uninstalled it, because I was like, okay, they're not playing nice. I thought they weren't playing nice with each other.
Yeah, well, I don't care that much. Everything works, so.
It's just track mods is the one thing that gets everybody twisted in a.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't have the track mod. Get this track mod installed.
Yeah.
You can't.
Hey, they fixed the coal hopper. That was actually really fast.
You know, some of these logos makes me wonder. Where, you know, some of these, like, you know, the car generations with the random names.
Yeah.
Some of these I don't. Who's texting me? Holy crap! Dad got a lot of snow.
Were you saying you don't recognize some of the?
I don't recognize some of these names.
Yeah, well, some of them are fictional.
Fair enough. I mean, WM is Western Maryland.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, like I've got an EBT car sitting over here.
Oh, really?
Which,
So-
yeah, fictional standard gauge East Broad Top.
Yeah. So, see, SOU. Whoa.
What?
The train's having a fit at Dillsboro. I backed up, right? I backed up,
Uh-huh.
and let's just say the locomotive, it connected to the locomotive with the tender swap, and now the yeah, I don't know if you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing, but it did not play nice there.
Well, I uncoupled you from it, so you should be.
Do you see what I'm seeing? The tender is disconnected from 6143, and I was backing into it, and now the locomotive is now facing the way I backed up at.
I don't see that. Try to drive forward.
Okay. Let me try that.
You're moving normally for me.
Yeah, I might crash.
Alright.
And there it goes. There it goes. So, we found a flaw.
Yeah.
That's an understatement. But it looks like to me, it looks like I messed things up badly.
Well, just
Right.
try it. Log back in and try it again.
Yep, if I can join the right railroad again. Okay, keep in mind, right? You have BGW,
Uh-huh.
and then there's BR and W.
Oh, yeah.
So, and it's top of the list. So it's like, okay, so I'm assuming, you know, your railroad's gonna be the first on the list. And then that comes online. Well, it looks like my dog's enjoying the snow. Up! There we go! I am suddenly, magically on the right side again. Amazing. So, I feel like that's like a scenario, like, that would say, like, that reminds me of this one scenario with Dungeons and Dragons,
Oh, God.
where, yeah, oh, yeah, here we go, here we go. So, my Dungeon Master says, okay, your character is on the boat. Okay, I go, can you describe the boat to me? The boat's sinking. What? How? He goes, you examine the boat, and the boat exploded. What did I even do? He just goes, you looked at it.
Nice.
Yes, I didn't touch anything. He goes, I need you to roll a deception check against the captain. You're trying to convince him that you didn't break the boat, but I didn't. I need to roll deception with disadvantage. Fine.
You didn't convince him, did you?
That one. They
That-
throw you in the brig up the sinking ship.
Wait, they throw you in the brig, but the ship sank.
Yeah. and
What
my
in the-
character's not.
What in the Sea of Thieves?
Welcome to what I play D&D with. We were supposed to do D&D today. And obviously that's not gonna happen anymore because everybody's snowed in.
Mm-hmm.
So my character how do I explain it? He's a paladin, but he's a paladin, or a failed paladin,
Okay.
like an oathbreaker. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Except he's got a magical coin that
Okay.
allows him to reroll any roll for long rest. How he got it, I'd rather not say.
Hmm.
Let's just say the coin starts with the S word and it's coin. So we call it the coin.
Okay.
So now you see why he's a failed paladin.
Mhm.
Actually, no. I tortured my dungeon master the other day because I made a gunslinger class.
Hmm.
And it's basically a fighter and a rogue. And you know how the rogue has that ridiculously, like, it has that ridiculous moveset where it has, like, sneak attack damage, does
Yeah.
double damage.
Okay. You realize I
And-
have no idea anything you're talking about, right? Like,
No.
like,
I
sir,
don't
this
know.
is a Wendy's. Sir, this is a railroad stream, not a D&D stream.
I mean, conversation is, I'm just trying to find conversation.
Yeah, I know nothing you're talking about, so.
Fair enough, so I'll move on to something different topic. Pineapple.
What?
They're delicious.
I don't like pineapple.
What? You don't like pineapple?
Uh-huh. And if you say it goes good on pizza, you're getting kicked from the lobby.
I am not gonna say that because even I have its own limits.
Okay, good.
I think it goes good. I think
Now-
it goes good with me.
Now my wife, on the other hand, likes it on pizza. Mhm.
Well, I think it's always been. I like them for like, they always go with smoothies, but I personally like to put them with margaritas.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people that like spicy pizza sauce. That is my favorite thing of all time.
You said spicy pizza sauce?
Yes.
Okay, funny you mentioned that because last week my wife accidentally bought spicy pizza sauce. She didn't realize that was a
Really?
thing. Yeah, she didn't realize that was a thing. Just grabbed the first generic brand pizza sauce she saw,
It says spicy
and
marinara.
it ended up being spicy.
I will say this. I mean, granted, I'm any type of pizza. I'm really picky with pizza, but my favorite pizza of all time would be like those personal handheld pizzas,
Mm,
like the deep dish.
yeah.
That's my favorite. Those will always be my.
Tell you what's really good for store-bought pizza? The Red Baron French bread pizzas. I discovered those and my life has been changed.
That does seem really good. Well, I definitely need to back up again because I grabbed the Bermuda feed mill and I'm trying to do stuff in Dillsboro. And
Yeah.
should probably couple those up first. Let's make things harder for myself.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to deal with that Bermuda feed mill car, but that's the joy of having two interchanges.
Yeah.
I forgot there was one coming from Bryson. So I went and I worked Upper Coe already.
Mhm.
And then I looked and saw that car coming. I was like, oh, well, someone's got to go back up there.
Well, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put this train on the side, and then I gotta go AFK for a minute.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make sure it's off the main, cause I don't know what you're doing.
I am currently switching, or pulling
Okay.
all the interchange cars out of Silva paperboard.
So I don't need to worry about anything coming down right now.
Not right now, no.
Besides, if you have, I don't know if you have the passenger trains going. I'll be
No,
right back.
passenger trains are done for the day.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. For my next trick, I will not run out of coal or water. Those all need to be spotted. Oh, that's Silva building supply. Alright, we've got... Alright, let those roll. And... oh, come on. There we go. Handbrake. There we go. Now make sure we don't ram into anything. Oops, too much brake. Forward. It all of a sudden gets real lonely when the one other player goes AFK.
Well, you don't have to be lonely
Ah,
anymore.
you're back! Yay!
Yay.
Wow, that's the last time I try to talk to my viewers. Nah, I'm just kidding.
You can always go get a dog. dog and
I have a dog.
Oh really?
Yes.
What kind of dog do you?
He is a pit bull and lab mix.
Oh.
And let me tell you, he's 70 pounds, but he thinks he's 7 pounds. His favorite place to be is on top of you.
On the lap.
Uh-huh. Which, unfortunately, he's a mix of the two breeds that are big but think they're lap dogs.
Yeah.
So we've got it double. But we love him. You got really quiet.
Is this better?
Yes.
Okay. So my mom's dog is a West Highland White Terrier,
Uh-huh.
and it is 8 weeks old.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh no. That dog, every time I come in, jumps on me and starts barking at me instantly. And I brought my mom. I have at my mom's place a model train set that I'll go to because me and my stepfather will run trains occasionally, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought my N scale J to the house and I left it on the counter.
Well, I wonder where this is going.
Yeah. I come back to it, it's gone. So I was like, I just had it here. The dog brought it up to the playpen. So it didn't do it too bad, but she had a teeth. But when I tried to get it off of her, he started growling. Like, don't you.
Right.
I guarantee you, dog, if you try to go against me, I'm leaving with that cane in my hand. So, yeah. Alright, let me see. Alright, what was I doing? Okay. Switching. Got it. Closer. Operation. It needs to go right there. I am right there. Okay, cool. So these two can go. So maybe if I can bump this car right here. I can bump that down. I'll bump this car.
Just don't forget to take that car out of there.
Yeah. Well, alright. Alright, there we go. So, yeah. So the dog, it kind of chewed it up, but I basically, the chassis was okay. It was the shell itself. So I said, okay, not a big deal. It wasn't that. Mom ended up saying sorry. She paid for another one. So she paid for basically another shell. That was it.
Ah, shoulda got her to pay for a whole nother N-scale Class J.
No, the chassis was fine. It was fine.
Yep, that details.
I know. But again, I'm not too picky about it either. If it works, it works.
Yeah.
But she did make it up to me. She did give me like an auxiliary tender and a couple, Norfolk and Western coasters for scale. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I managed to fix the engine because she had no idea. She had no idea what she was buying either.
Hmm.
And she's like, Alec, I don't know what I bought, so and I hope it's okay. Yeah, she bought me an observation car, which is really nice.
Yeah.
It is really nice. Of course, now it's sitting in my drawers here. It's sitting in my new desk drawer, so.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe slow that down to maybe 5 miles an hour?
Yeah, you generally want to do your coupling at 5 or less.
Oh, god dang it. I have to take the C&O. I gotta take the C&O out.
Yeah, remember 2 minutes ago when I said, hey, make sure you take that car out of there, and you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay. Well, it's okay. I'll just go ahead. I'll grab it and I'll bump it down on the way.
Oh, I didn't realize that was 2 cars. I was like, wow, that paid really well.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah, but it was 2 cars, so it makes sense.
I gotta. So if I bump it, it still has to. Alright. Well, you got paid for it, and then I don't know if I don't think you're gonna get paid for it, but I gotta leave it down. I gotta
You get a what?
Okay, you got paid for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
So now, but you still gotta leave the cars there, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, you can pull it if you need to pull them out to switch things around. You can pull them out and put them back.
Right. Just imagine that. He's like, wait, where are you going? He goes, oh no, I'll be right back. Just leaves with the entire car, even though you got paid for it.
Mhm. Oh, I've made a mistake.
Don't we all?
I tried to Dutch drop cars, forgetting that there's a hill.
What's Dutch drop?
You've been around this and Heiss's videos how long, and you just asked that?
Again, brain's not working today.
You're pulling cars behind you.
Yes.
You have a diverging switch up ahead.
Okay.
Cars need to go in one track, but your engine can't go in there because it can't get out or whatever. So you get everything rolling, you uncouple from the cars, floor it, pull away, go down the track you need to go down, and then throw the switch behind you and let the cars free roll in.
Okay.
It's a Dutch drop or a flying switch. They're slightly different, but it's just kind of become known as Dutch dropping. It's not a recommended move for obvious reasons. I just found out. But if you're on flat ground or everything's, the slope is direction of travel, you're fine.
Right. Okay. Why are you at red? Air flowing. Yes? Yes, air is flowing. So... Oh. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm not gonna talk about it.
What did you do?
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Was the back angle cock open?
No. I just forgot to release the brake. No.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I don't... Yeah, I was like, why aren't you going down? And I think if I release the brakes, I was like, oh, we're not gonna talk about that.
Mm.
It's like, that's going a lot farther than I wanted to go.
Well, then stop it.
Going to. Oh wait. Never mind. It's stopping. It's good.
Let's say if you
That's
lose
good.
control of anything and it comes down and says hi to me, I'm just over here minding my business, pulling the interchange cars out of the paperboard.
And all of a sudden you just see a car just that would be
Yeah,
so
if I have
funny.
any unscheduled meets with free rolling equipment,
Oh, God.
as long as the free rolling equipment has a white class light on it, so I know it's an extra.
Okay. That's another case of pure line done. I'm not going out to my car.
Yeah. But
I am
when
left hand.
when you are done messing around with that stuff, I need I think there's 4 cars sitting in Dillsboro Yard that are for the industries over here.
Okay.
I need those so I don't have to do things twice.
Okay. You want me to get a train out there?
Well, finish spotting the Dillsboro stuff. I'm just having fun down here with my little 060.
Tab on. Come on. I'm going reverse. There you go. I can't believe I had to teach my buddy still how to drive trains on this. I'm like, you're joking, right?
Oh, was he familiar with the game?
No, no. Well, he plays it, but he plays it on the train. He plays it like a model train. He puts it on the what do you call it?
On the auto?
Not on the auto. Is that what you call it? He blows it, but you still can. There you go. That's spotted. Take that.
Yeah, actually, what would be the most helpful when you can, if you can do it without derailing anything, grab one of the Malays from the roundhouse and send it this way with anything going to Silva other than the repair parts boxcars.
Okay. Alright, let me check what these goes Should be like what?
Should be 4 in the yard and 4 on the coaling tower track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where I just did.
Yeah, and
Okay.
don't send the pulpwood cars.
No, the pulpwood cars need to go to the tannery.
Well, don't. No, that is an emergency spare set of cars.
Oh, okay. Are these? They said they need to go to the interchange to Atlantic Locomotive Works. That I'm guessing those are the repairs.
Yeah, the 2 box cars sitting there that say they need to go to Alco. Yeah, those leave those.
Oh, that's Alco?
Atlantic Locomotive Works, yeah.
Oh, that. Oh. Out of curiosity, and just out of curiosity, yeah. Did you play video games with your wife sometimes?
Rarely.
Rarely.
There's only a couple of things that I play that she'll play.
Do y'all like play? Like, you guys have Switch?
What?
You have a Nintendo Switch?
No. We talked about getting one a while ago, but we never did.
That's a popular choice for like families.
Yeah.
But they did just announce Switch 2.
Mm-hmm. Switch 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Nobody cared about it except for one thing. 24 racing Mario Kart.
Oh god. Yeah.
You know.
Alright, I'm gonna skip time forward a little bit. Let's try to get this last, there it is. Now I can get one of these pulpwood trains out of the tannery.
I'm just getting the stuff off the main line.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to give me that.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna get this empty pulpwood train out and turned around and ready to rock back to Connolly.
I'll go ahead and put the Malay. I'll go ahead and get it ready to put the stuff.
Yeah. Let's say send me interchange and anything for the industries.
Okay. If I can figure out. Oh god, these are I'm not. Is it fair to say I'm not a huge fan of turntables?
Huge fan of what?
I'm not a huge fan of this turntable.
Yeah.
I really don't like them.
I hate that you really have to be in first person to, yeah.
I really prefer the trains with a Z method.
Okay.
Which just has a UI. It has like a UI on top.
Yeah. Derail Valley is nice where you can just stand or be on it and use page up, page down.
Would you believe me if I said I've actually never played Derail Valley?
I'd believe you.
I feel like that's like isn't that like a VR game?
It can be. You can play it in VR or you can just play it regular.
Okay, so the Malays do fit on the turntable.
Oh, yeah. Barely, but they fit.
Barely, but... Alright, don't wheel slip on Malay.
Well, it shouldn't wheel slip if you keep the throttle under 80.
No, I just did this.
Yeah, don't do that. That's part of the issue with them, and it all goes back to just the fact that the game is not designed for Malays. Is you put them on AI for something and they just floor it and sit there spinning.
Yeah, and I will say this: the front, they think the front with Malays, they think it's its own locomotive.
Well, it is. That's how they had to. That's how they had to work it to get around the fact that the game just is not equipped to handle it. They did the best they could with what the game would let them do. Just unfortunately, there's going to be some inherent problems just because of how the game is set up. Now, as far as the occasional couple into something and the front engine goes off on its own adventure, that I don't know what's up with that. But no, I mean the same person who made the Malays made the T1, and holy crap, it's good.
Yeah, no. The mod maker is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. The mod making, they did fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, they did good on the H6 too. they're just limited by the game.
But I don't see them making an A anytime soon. I'm kind of cynical.
Yeah, an A would be nice, but oh well.
And I would love an A or a Y. Y's would be
Oh,
awesome.
come on!
But
While I was pulling the interchange cars out of the paperboard, there was a track with 2 cars on it. I had to pull the one in the back. The one in front wasn't ready to go yet. It's ready to go now.
okay, I can't get Never
You've
mind, I
gotta
got it.
you've gotta have it lined up just right on the turntable.
Yeah, I thought I cleared it, but
Yeah.
it won't let you turn it. It won't let you turn it if it's real picky about it.
Yeah.
I missed that like a very long shot. I'm surprised you didn't want me to send the T1.
Well, I'm having you send the Malay because it's going to the interchange to get sold.
Oh.
Remember I said I'm
Okay,
gonna leave one on each end?
Alright. Well, I'm sending 1302.
Okay. But yeah, we'll keep.
I'm very excited to see. I really do want to eventually make the trip to Cumberland myself to go see one of the Malay myself. But I'm not. But again, I've been to Cumberland once. It's not my fault. And I'm just saying that is because one, it can be hard to transfer through town. The town itself is okay. The town itself is okay. It's just I really don't like the road.
Right.
Because I went there because I saw a house it's called Neverwinter. It's owned by the family who did the main store. And they had a unique house that was built in a forest on top of a waterfall.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now I've got to get you.
Alright. I'm not gonna be concerned about servicing it. I'm just gonna go and pick it up.
Let's go.
I noticed it had. I know the Malay. I noticed the Malay has the. So you know in our crowns that the cone, that's the blowdown valve or the blowdown. Or I just noticed the Malay has that too.
That is not what that is.
It's not blowdown.
That
That's
is the
injector.
overflow from the injector.
That's the So I'm guessing their blowdown valve is on the side.
Yeah, they're.
Or,
Well, hold on. Theirs is weird. Cause it.
ours,
What? Excuse me?
what?
There. What? Hold on. Is that the blowdown? I'm very confused.
I thought the cone is the blowdown. But
Well, yeah, I see the cone now. I was looking at the thing under the cab where our blowdown is. No, I see the cone up behind the driver. I see what should be the blowdown. But then it's piped like back up to the running board. And then there's something, and then it breaks off and goes down to the cone, but then there's another part that goes up to the top of the boiler? Is it Does it somehow output both blowdowns out the same side? I got no clue on that.
It's weird. It's just weird. That's all it is.
That's what?
It's like you said. It's weird.
Yeah.
Ours is like ours doesn't do side. Like you said, the crowns just flow down. I don't know if all crowns do that though. Flow
I
down.
mean,
Or
you can pipe it so it blows out. Just most theme park environments, you don't have anywhere where it's safe to blow out.
right. I would have said truffle.
Huh?
I would have said truffle.
Eh.
But again, I think there's boats right there. I don't know if set 'em if the
Hey, want to throw
I
your
have
switch
it.
there before you back up?
Yeah. I see you're watching.
What the heck happened to the... What happened to my coal hoppers?
What happened?
They're at 61 and 48%. Alright, I got your switch.
What? Oh, you got my switch?
Yeah. I don't remember binning these.
I didn't bump it. I only did like 4 miles an hour. It didn't have
Well,
much damage.
maybe I binned them a long time ago.
Maybe.
So I guess after they bring back their next loads of coal, they're going in the shop.
To the repair shop.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna get ready to send that. I'll get ready to send that, but I gotta clear the drain in front of you so before I send this one up.
Well,
There.
oh yeah, you're on both tracks for some reason.
Yeah.
Alright, well I'll take over this one.
You're taking over the switch here?
Well, I've taken over the one you just put together.
Oh, the melee?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go. I'll go ahead and clear. Let me go ahead and clear consolidation area and get out of the way. And I guess I'll take the rest of the cards I need to take. I'll take it up to the.
Yeah. Well, I need the C&O car.
Oh, you need the C&O car?
Yeah, that goes to interchange.
Alright, I'll go to. Then I'll. Do you want me to just keep it there and just switch you off to the.
Yeah,
to
just
the
leave it there and I'll pick it up. Just you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it cleared. Let me get cleared.
Yeah, you go like into the locust pin track.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Right, let me talk to them. I heard it.
I've been streaming for like 3 hours. This is this is a long stream for me.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm just down.
You keep getting randomly really quiet.
It's my mic. It's my mic. It's dropping in now.
Ah,
Like I said, I'm gonna try to get a new headset so I don't have this problem anymore. But
gotcha.
it won't. Put that on there. Break. All right, I'm clear.
All right.
Sir.
What?
I think you forgot. I think you forgot. Oh.
I didn't
wait,
forget anything.
I just saw, all I just see is this car separate. I'm like, did he meant to do that?
Nope. Yep, I'm just going to pick up this car that someone left in, like, the worst possible place. That's a little close clearance. Yeah.
American Freedom Train much?
Oh. Oh. Too soon. Well, there's... I'll tell you this. It's not publicly known, but there is another well-known large steam engine that, while visiting another place for a while, was backing around a corner and ripped off a side panel on a coal dock.
That locomotive
I can neither confirm nor deny. However, if you look at the bottom engineer's side of the cab of this locomotive, you can tell that it's not the original piece of metal. I know this because I know someone who was in the cab when it happened. Alright, now that I'm done wasting 5 minutes digging this car out of here. There we go. Cell destination, Silva interchange. Oop. Oh, I've got that. Oh.
Oh my god, you know how we're talking about pineapples?
Uh-huh.
Domino's Pizza just posted, hello to everybody except pineapple on pizza fans.
Ah.
I'm actually thinking, we're talking about food, you know.
Uh-huh.
I gotta say, favorite place for onion rings, in my opinion, is Texas Roadhouse.
Never had them.
Never had them?
Nope.
Oh, what was the best onion rings you ever had?
I don't really do onion rings.
Really?
Really.
Okay, what do you think is the...
So, look, I like onions, don't get me wrong. Onions do not like me back.
Ah.
Hey, guess what song just came on my
Smell like Kenosha?
uh-huh.
Kenosha, let's go.
Hold on, what's the oh, this thing's worth 22,000 in its current state selling it. Yeah, I'm not committing to the meme here.
No, you need the money.
Yeah, I need the money, so I can't vibe with Kenosha.
You know, what, okay, I gotta ask you, what do they call those scales know what they call the scale? You know, Logan has one. I'm not sure what scale it is. Like what Winter's one where you're riding it. It's like a 15 gauge.
Yeah,
kind
so
of, but
that's 15-inch gauge.
that is 15-inch, but I'm just trying to. Do they call it anything else?
No, that's just 15-inch gauge. There's no like scale.
They just go off the numbers at that point.
Yeah, well, they go off of the gauge of the track it runs on. Just like O gauge. O gauge isn't to a specific scale. Alright, now I have some weird switching ahead of me.
If I had to say the weirdest streamline for any engine of all time, I think I would give it to Baltimore. No, Milwaukee Road.
The Milwaukee Road.
Yeah, I would say the Milwaukee Road had the weirdest streamline ever. No, but now I'm thinking about the Pennsylvania T1, and I'm thinking Pennsylvania has that.
Yeah. That one's definitely a little wacky. Hey, we survived Kenosha without anything wrecking.
Very good. Instantly wrecked.
Yeah, no.
Oopsie whoopsies.
Yeah, no oopsie whoopsies.
No.
Yeah, we got all your oopsie whoopsies worked out before we started the stream.
Yeah.
But no, that kind of error and such was why it took me so long to start playing on experimental. Because I've gotten too reliant on mods. So I was like, I can't play without them. And I can't get them to work, so I can't play experimental. But then I really wanted to try out, you know, the changes. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it work. This is before the Mastodon, actually.
It's pretty huge though that we actually got a new locomotive, that we got new locomotives.
Oh yeah, they're still working on things.
And now half of me is convinced that they're gonna do I'm pretty sure that we'll eventually see a large mogul.
I would like it, not just for the Strasbourg meme, but for operationally.
Yeah, I actually heard that 89 actually is like one of the more reliable ones.
Probably.
Because when Katie went up to Strasbourg, I met a guy. We went early before the railroad opened because we wanted to take pictures of the station before anybody was there, you know? Because I'm pretty sure they don't say anything to you before the railroad opens. Like.
Nah, as long as you're not
in the way.
Yeah, as long as you're not in the way.
So the cafe was open pretty early, so they have some pretty decent stuff over at the cafe.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, then we saw the coaches were we saw staff training coaches. Now I thought they kept the coaches right over by the engine. Well, I thought they would have kept them further back, away from the station platform. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know. It's like, I don't know what else they had, because I'm actually actually really curious about Strasbourg City, and I'm really curious of what engines actually ran on Strasbourg. Not like the current fleet, but the former, like, because I know they had an American at one point.
I don't know too much about what they had.
I just know they have a bunch of. I know they have a bunch of locomotives sitting on a track out there, are like rusted.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I don't get why by rusted on a track out there. They're not gonna do anything about it. But
Well, a lot of times they have plans to do something with it. They just don't have the time or the money. They have one or two of their old engines that they're trying to work on, but between working on their own stuff and stuff people hire them to do, they just don't have the time to do it.
Ow.
I mean, I can think of a certain
That's right.
I can think of a certain theme park that keeps sending them wheels of varying sizes.
Oh. Isn't our sister location then? No. Never mind, because I would assume our sister park has their own location they probably send it to. Because
Don't know.
don't they like those? I think they just. No. Oh, that's right. Isn't CNO 14 born there?
Oh, yeah, that's going up there.
Green Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to see that run. I would actually like to see that because my whole app still up the tab of that when I was operating. It was pretty cool.
Good, you're going the perfect place for you to be right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm yeeting a I'm yeeting a pulpwood train at you. When it eventually, there it is.
I'm just going up to. I'm just taking this to the Bermuda.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was just saying that's a perfect place for you to be right now because I'm sending an empty pulpwood train across the map.
Okay.
Trying to get this day finished in one stream, but we're almost there, but it's just things that take a while.
Yeah. And
Like,
it didn't help that the fact that I couldn't understand what you were saying half the time.
no.
To be fair, that's just on me. I like that whistle. That's a what's that? What got on there? A B&M? Wait, what? A B&M 6? What's that mean?
Boston and Maine?
B&M. Oh. And it says RNN. Oh, it's 425. It's the Pacific for the Reading and Northern. I guess it was on there. That's
Hey,
really nice whistle.
you passed your railroad history test.
I'm not gonna lie, I was about to say Bolliard and Magnar because the roller coaster company, but
Oh my god, no, it is not a Bollinger and Mabillard. No. It's not a roller coaster.
no, that's what I said. It can't be. That's one thing I ruled out. It can't be that because if it was, then we have more questions than answers.
Yeah.
Like, why a roller coaster company is making a steam whistle, and why is that train on a roller coaster track?
Mm-hmm.
Like a certain conductor of ours made a parody of at one time.
Oh. Oh, no. No, no. I did not need to remember that. Friggin' 661 on roller coaster track.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. Cool. Oh, this is a Y. Oh, this is a Y. Okay, I see.
Yeah, there's a Y up there.
Yeah, there's a Y.
Yeah, I almost uninstalled that mod for up there.
But I'm
but-
really glad you didn't.
But then well, not the Y, the whole thing. That whole Upper Koei branch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I almost uninstalled it. But then the first time I had to like actually like figure out the switching puzzle up there, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool.
I'm really glad you did, because one, I actually like it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that good? Why did I give myself a no? I didn't give right target. I can do that. Because if I'm correct, this paper will be, yeah, they need to go right there, and if I click, yep, I got it. That's the wrong way.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Here's a dummy cap.
Yep. Just for you.
Now, go sit in the corner. Yay! I'll go wear that with my engineer's cap.
Yeah. You do that.
See see how long it takes management to figure out what's going on. Probably 20 years.
Yeah, they'll never notice. They won't see the difference. Alright, so what I'm going to do, Alec, is I'm going to finish up switching the Silva Industries.
Okay.
And then end the stream, go away for dinner. Then I might try to come back and like, you know, tidy up the engines for the night and all that. Cause I know I've got to watch the Pulpwood train and make sure he doesn't go off to places he doesn't belong.
Well, is it fine if I just leave the locomotive right here?
No, it's not fine. Please bring it back to Dillsboro.
Alright.
Alright, so I need to line you in there. We'll line you there so you stop. There we go. Oh, there's a bit of a grate in there apparently. Okay, so then you two need to come off and go in there as well.
I'm just guessing you want this engine in the engine shed as soon as I get it back to Dillsboro.
Yeah, just stick it on like one of the tracks next to the roundhouse.
Alright, cool. Speed it is.
This stuff is blocked in such a bad way to make for easy switching. Like, this is gonna take me forever to switch. But that's what I get for not paying attention to how I'm setting things up. What did you do? I know you derailed, but how?
I went 30.
Yeah, that branch is good for like 20.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know if I got it all the way out. I think I did. I got it figured out. Yeah, so now it needs to go to the track, to the car. Now it needs to go to that one's at 28. The tender itself needs to get repaired, but the locomotive itself is like at 92.
Well, it's going on a shop track for the night, so.
So it'll get repaired, eh?
Yep. And then this thing will hopefully have water in it when I get done. Like, I needed something to switch the paperboard.
Right.
And we had the money to buy the little Army 060 mod. So.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, that's the USATC S100. Shows up as the S26T in game.
Okay.
But yeah, I had enough to buy that, so I've just been switching on the amount of coal and water that it gives you to start when you buy it. Which isn't a lot, but this thing uses surprisingly little.
Back it up, 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 back it up.
Okay, SpongeBob. You're good. You're good.
You're good. And stop. This is the conductor that hits the angle, the little lever.
Yeah.
Slow down. Alright.
Alright, I know I said I
that-
was gonna finish up all the industries down here. I'm gonna finish this one I'm doing, and then I need to take a break.
Fair enough.
So.
Let me. I'm just gonna get the train back to Fieldsboro as quick as I can.
Okay. As quick as you can without putting it on the ground, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Good answer.
Da, 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 da. How'd you know I derailed, by the way?
The little message that said you re-railed a car?
Oh.
Yeah.
I pleaded it. It was not me. Okay, it was single bird.
Yeah. Sure. And I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona I'm selling if you want to buy it.
Is it Tahiti?
What? No, that reference went over your head.
Yeah.
There is no oceanfront property in Arizona.
Yeah, I know. I tried to make a Tahiti joke from Red Dead, but I realized you probably never have played Red Dead.
No, I've not.
No, one of the jokes is, where we're gonna escape to? And the guy says, Tahiti. And they go, where the hell is Tahiti? Somewhere in the Pacific?
Yeah.
And who lives there? Tahitians.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm done with that industry, and I've been going for almost 3.5 hours.
Yep.
So, gonna end the stream there. Thank you to everyone, but especially the two of you currently watching. And those who left likes and comments, or chats. And I will catch everyone next time.